What's up, big pimpins? Today, before we get into the video, a lot of you guys have been asking me what blind grass, what artificial blind grass I run on my boat blind. And before I head out here, I did a little touch up on the old boat and went and grabbed 2 more things of blind grass. But what the f? This is the artificial grass that I use on my boat blind. We just touched her up here, and sucker's looking good now. Higdon makes this stuff. This is called Invisigrass, and it comes in bundles just like this. I buy the 5-pound boxes, which is this size right here, and it comes with 4 of these bundles inside a 5-pound box. You cut the straps on here. I'm not going to do it right now because I don't need this stuff, but pretty much you cut the straps, pull this stuff apart, and it covers a pretty good area, honestly. I was surprised. Each bundle of this stuff covers a pretty good area. I just used a box and a half to do touch up, so about 7.5 pounds or so of grass. But if you're going to do a whole blind, this is the Beavertail 1400, by the way. A lot of you guys also ask what blind this is. This is the Beavertail boat blind, and this is on a 15-foot boat. But to do the whole thing as good as I have it, like this, you'll probably honestly need 15 to 20 pounds of this grass somewhere in there to cover the whole thing. But this stuff works absolutely amazing. I've had the original stuff on since 2 seasons ago, or since I got the boat. That stuff's been on the blind, and this stuff's awesome. You just take some grass out, make it into a little bundle like this, and then zip tie it to your blind straps or whatever on your boat that you can zip tie to. That's what I use. That's the blind grass we are rocking. Also, the trailer got a fat upgrade. If you guys didn't see a few videos ago, I destroyed a whole wheel on my boat. The wheel bearing was completely shot that I wrapped the wire up in. Oh, good. So both new wheel bearings on that sucker. We got rid of the old busted tail light I busted on the ice. We switched to LED tail lights on the back. And both new wheel bearings. She's looking freaking mint. Also, I got to put a new quick connect on the gas tank because I snapped that off too. The Crestliner got absolute beating last time it was out, but we are headed south. Season is closed up here, up north. We're going to head down south. I'm going to take my boat down. I have never hunted in this area before. We're going to go hunt a river and see if we can't find some ducks. But I have to get my butt going. I got to get the rest of my stuff packed. We're going to wake up bright and early. We're going to run down there. We're going to do some scouting, maybe a solo hunt in the evening tomorrow, and see if we can't shoot some ducks. But I'm ready to go. I haven't hunted in over a week, and I'm ready to get back into it. Lightweight, baby! Everything getting some gas today. And diesel. Green handle, gang. I topped off the new Vevor diesel heater that I have not used yet. That's going to be linked down below if you guys would like to check out the diesel heater. I got that for the rooftop tent setup. It's a pretty slick unit, and I'm excited to use it one of these days when we camp in the cold. Maybe even tonight. But I gotta go in. I gotta take a number 2. Hey, Smokey back here taking a shit! Oh, Lord! It's snowing out! It's finna be a black cloud beatdown! Alright, we finally made it. Unfamiliar waters for me. We're doing a little bit of river hunting. I'm going to get out here, try to find a spot. It is like 1 in the afternoon right now. There was a lot more trucks at the ramp for a weekday than I thought there was gonna be. There was about 12 trucks at the ramp right now on a weekday afternoon. So this is gonna be hectic out here this week. I'm not sure how much competition there's gonna be, but for an afternoon, that was kind of a lot. A little more than I would like, but we're gonna go out, we're gonna do a little scouting action, see if we can see some stuff flying, and then try to find a spot to set up where no one is, and see if we can't shoot some ducks here. But this should be fun. This is brand new to me, so let's see if we can't pull this off. Ooh, Ooh, there's a little pile of mallards in there. We didn't even have to drive too far. A little pile of mallards chilling in there. Ooh, that was a nice redhead, nice Drake redhead. I just ripped a bunch of the river and we opened up now to the lake here. This is the main lake, huge lake. We got some divers out here. I saw some mallards, but there's a lot of people out. I haven't seen anyone surprisingly, but I'm not gonna get too far back into this stuff tonight scouting. I think we're gonna pick a spot up in here where I saw some ducks get up and where that redhead just flew by. And we'll try to set up for an evening hunt and see if we can't get a couple birds here, just for the first hunt of the trip. I picked a random little spot here. I got a little lay of the land. I'm gonna pick a spot where nobody's around and just throw some mallard floaters up in this pocket here. And maybe a few diver decoys out in the channel, and then see if we can't get some action here. This spread's looking massive already. That's only 2 dozen out. One more dozen, and she's gonna be fat. For the spread, we're throwing out 3 dozen of the Dive Bomb Industries F1FF fully flocked mallard decoys. You know, this has been my go-to spread this whole season. These things have been working good. We've been getting them over these. If you guys would like to check these floater decoys out, these are going to be linked down in the description below this video. But I gotta sauce the rest of these suckers in here, and then we're hunting. Throw up our freshly stubbled blind. Oh yeah, just like that, baby. A few little goldeneye decoys to maybe get a diver's attention ripping in from the big lake. We got a bottom of the barrel spot kinda today. I just rolled into town, so what are you gonna do? At least we're hunting. Gotta be happy about that. Any duck that comes by, we're busting. We ain't being picky this evening. We've been sitting for about 30 minutes. As of right now, I haven't seen a single duck fly by until John called me, and I'm talking to John, and we had a single Drake mallard rip right on our left. Even if I wasn't on the phone, it wouldn't have mattered. It just snuck right past me like a missile and landed out in the big water. But now he saw my decoys, and he's tempted now. He's swimming back, so you know what? We might just get our first duck here today. Roos Busta's TV ain't got nothing on this greasy thing you're about to see. We just had a hen look at us. Started to kind of come down by the time I saw it, but it ended up flaring up. These things are, ooh, bunch of ducks over here. Oh, big wad, big wad. Here we go. Here we go. Hey. One down. It wasn't what we were going after, but it's down. First duck of the trip. We got a little widge action. Hey, we'll take them like that. These ducks, they aren't dumb. We'll just say that. Maybe it's because the other 40 boats that are out here on a weekday. That could be why. One shot, one kill, baby. Yeah. If you ain't trapping with Rico Shaw, are you really trapping? I don't know. It's getting pretty late. We got about 20 minutes until sunset. And I think I'm going to decide to take that 20 minutes early, start picking up a little bit, and making my way. Bruh. The thing was there's just a hen mallard like 70 yards just sitting in the weeds over there. I wanted to share this hunt for you just because it was a little scout/hunt mission and the start of this trip. So I wanted to kind of show you guys the journey on the way here and everything we got going on. And then hopefully tomorrow morning is a little bit more action and a little bit better hunting. For the rest of this video, we're going to head out of here. I'll show you guys the old camping setup with the diesel heater, and we'll cook this duck up for dinner. Yeah. Oh God, yeah. I just took the boat out of the water, and then I found a spot to actually set up camp that is right on the river. Super cool, convenient spot that I was going to show you guys. And then I ended up turning around, getting stuck, trying to back the boat into the river. And then the trailer got hung up, and then I was really stuck and I couldn't move. So then I had to push the boat off the trailer like 2 feet out of the water. And then I got the boat in. Well, I forgot that I pulled the plug out when I took it out of the water. So I get the truck unstuck, hook the trailer back up, and now the boat's full of water, sunk into the bottom almost. You know, it's just not my day today, guys. But, you know, at least I got a bilge pump. Bilge pump's working. By the time I saw it, there was water coming over the back corner. I literally had a split second left to see it before the back would have been on the ground. But, yeah. Anyways, that's about all I know. It's not my day. Don't fear, guys. I got the situation under control. I parked the old rig here. She's not stuck anymore. Got a little mud up on them tires, but that's about it. Then I didn't have much to work with. I didn't plan on leaving my boat in the water. The old boat's in the water, so we don't have to launch it in the morning. It's already on the river. And then I took John's ice pick, thanks John, stuck that in the ground, and I got the little bit of bungee that I have extra strapped to the boat so it doesn't float away. So I hope that's there in the morning. We're having hen widgeon for dinner. Step 1, cluck your duck. Step 2, breast your duck. Step 3, clean up any feathers or any other junk that is on your duck fat. I'm gonna rinse the old breasts up a little bit here. Clean them up nice and good. We got our duck breasts all cleaned and washed up nice. After this, you're going to just add a little bit of your seasoning. We're going to do just a little bit of salt on here. Can't go wrong with a little bit of salt. And then I'm going to do some fully flocked this time. We'll let those suckers sit for a second. Fire up the old cast iron. I actually just bought a new one, so I got to unbox that. My other one, I let it get rusty in the bed of my truck a little bit, and I ended up throwing it away. So we got to bust out the new piece I just got. It says it's pre-seasoned, ready to cook. Is that true? Well, we're going to find out. King Cooker, baby. Uh-huh. You already know this is the King Cooker. They better not be lying. We're going to lay our duck breasts in, skin side down first. Slap those puppies in there just like that. If you guys have a little bit more time or your ducks have a little more fat on them, sometimes you can score the fat, but these did not have enough fat for me to do that. But if we had some big fatty mallards, I would have scored the skin on those. Bust out some pickles. Shout out to my dad for the pickles. What else is in here? Oh, a slot machine. This stuff unfortunately does not have enough fat on it. And I don't have any butter or cooking oil or anything with me to put in the cast iron, unfortunately. We're gonna call that good. Not my best performance, but we are eating. Top of the notch chef skills. Butter knife. We'll take them like that. Hey, not my best performance, like I said, but she'll eat. All right, we're cleaned up and we're gonna set the old rooftop tent up. For those of you that are new to the channel or haven't seen the camping setup, it's been a while. I don't know when the last time I slept in this was. October probably, in the shop, something like that. Super simple, 2 latches, and you just let her rip up like so. That's all there is to it. I kind of modded it up. I modded this sucker up in the bed of my truck. I put a longer hose on it so it can reach the tent, and I routed the exhaust just so it's coming out the back here of the tailgate, and I'll just leave my tailgate down overnight, and if it's snowing or something, I'll just shut this and we'll be good enough. So if you guys would like to check out these little diesel heaters, we'll see how she works tonight, but I'm gonna link this down below. These are a very affordable heater, but I haven't used this. Power. Okay, that's pretty simple. All right. We'll route that right into the tent here. It's going to get down to 17 degrees tonight, and it's already getting windy as heck. So I'm gonna crank that sucker up. All right, we got warm air coming out of the exhaust, steam coming out of the exhaust. Let's check up in the tent. This is kind of cool though. This thing's pretty sweet. Oh yeah, she's starting to warm up now. For you guys that haven't seen the old rooftop tent, it's nothing crazy, but it is good enough for me to lay my head and rest in for a night's sleep out here. But the diesel heater is absolutely cranking. It's actually way warmer than I thought in here. And we're gonna get some sleep. I'm going to unroll my sleeping bag, get everything set up here, and I'm going to hit the hay. But I hope you guys enjoyed checking out the camping setup, checking out me cooking some food up, even though I was freezing my butt off. But hopefully we can get them in the next video. And with that said, we'll see y'all on the next one. See ya!